Now is the setting time, so we'll just first make this wire at a 0 level. That means if you look at the, I'll show you this setting, just lower down and make it 0. So we'll have, as you can see here, this one, just make it 0. So we'll have buffer. And later on you can do the tightening properly. Just use some penetrating oil. Well, it's quite tight, maybe because of nickel job dimensions maybe got changed. So let's just so now this is almost 0. So if at all, if you feel that the plunger is not proper, or the adjuster, sorry, what is this, is not proper, if you think, then you can change the direction of the adjuster plate by rotating this from the back side. Sorry, jam. I think it's jam because of the chrome job. Okay, anyways, so we can do the setting, not an issue. Okay, now if you see, I'm having this cable now at this length. Now we have to set this cams. So to set this cam, you will be requiring tools, that is 6, 7 mm and 10 mm open end. See, this has got opposite thread, this has got opposite thread, this is regular, this one is opposite, so it's gonna be on the top, right? I hope you can see this has got opposite threading, right? So we have to fix up this first according to the cable. Now here is the cable right now coming, here's a cable coming, but now tell me one thing, do you think that it is matching those splines? No, we have to match the splines. Also, second thing, we have to check whether the liners are properly facing, touching the drum or not, by just like this. Okay, earlier it was too much, now it is very less. So now we are in a position to go for the tightening. Now the splines are not matching, that means you will have to loose. First we will do the loosening. This is the manual one. Later on you don't need to remove this assembly, it can be done without even removal. Jam. Okay, we'll just start to use this side. Okay, jam. Just use deep penetrating oil. Deliberately I am doing this outside because since I do have access. Now I have to check whether both the splines are matching or not. Should go directly without using. Okay, this is gone, this is not going, right? Now I have to check whether the cable is coming there or not, right? So slightly Okay, I'll just change the location. Now this rod is jammed because of some other job, because of the chrome plating. Now if you rotate this will go like this way or like this way, like this way or like this way, and then you have to set both the splines. We'll try. I'm not sure because of the chrome job, but I'll see if I can show you. Okay. Okay, the lower spline is, yes, the lower spline also I caught it properly, so it is exactly parallel. If it is parallel, that means you can use the brake. See, okay. Now the small problem what I am facing is that now this is jam, so I'm not able to rotate this from the by using spanner. So what I'm doing is, like, right now I'm just adjusting the plate by rotating from outside. Right now I don't want to dislocate that plate. Okay, so let's try. So what is happening is that I'm still not able to find out the exact matching spline. I don't want to adjust by pulling down, right? I don't want to adjust by pulling down. If I see, it goes in. This is how it's gone. Okay, now the brake is fine. Now if you look at the pressure, then it's coming down also. And okay, now let's see if the brake is working or not. Okay, so what is happening? Brake is coming back to normal position. So the lever is basically getting released while applying the brake. Earlier it was not, and the brake was also not that much great. So now it's working. So what I'm going to do is, like, I'm going to finalize this. I'm going to finalize this position, and then okay, now I'll just do the tightening of, I'll just chuck it, because the rod should not get loose automatically. So this is the basic lock. Okay, this is also done. This is jam because of the nickel chrome. Now we'll set the brake. Now the brake lever is going too much down, right? So what we will do, as I kept some buffer here, it's buffer now. Buffer in the sense, this rear side adjuster, I'll just try to show you. This rear side of that. So I'll just pull down up, and I'll use spanner. Since it is now in tension, Okay, we'll just check the brake. Fantastic. So the brake is now tight. I'm going to lock this adjuster so it should not get loose because of the vibration. So this is the way you have to set the front brake. You have to make sure. You can also do one thing. There is another procedure for this. Sorry, you have to check the first cam where it is stopping, so you can mark over here. Once you mark, so you will understand where it is stopping. So according to that, you have to adjust this one also, because both the liners should touch the inner drum, right? So that means you have to check out it. This level could be different. It could be like this also, or it like this also, like this, right? Not necessary. Right now I have found parallel because my liners are new and I hardly scratched out some material out of it, right? So it could be like this, or it could be like this also, like this, right? You have to find out both the liners are spreading properly or not by using individual pressure on both the fulcrum, not at a time, individually. Then you can mark by using permanent marker, and then you can set the cam. So this is the way you have to service older bikes or the brake system, or the standard cast iron engines. So thanks for watching, and keep watching all the videos. Stay connected because I'm going to post up lots of information for you guys. Thanks very much.